This one's on parasites, and I'm not talking about political parasites, public parasites like politicians and bankers and stuff and lawyers, but I'm talking about internal parasites. I saw. Don't you ever watch that show, Monsters Within? Don't you watch that show? That'll traumatize you. I think I've seen a few minutes of a few episodes of that, and right there, that's some scary shit. But you know, diatomaceous earth. You can take little capsules, small capsules of it, not big capsules, because big amounts can be dangerous. It's not good to put in water, but you put it in moist food and eat it. I've put it in my eggs and extra cheese and extra fluffy and stirred that in there, and then you get a little granule stuff here and there, but that's what you need. And then that goes with the food down, and a day or two of one capsule or a little pinch of that in your food, and it will take care of parasites in your body, most of them. Now, there's this other stuff, black walnut and wormroot, which that's got to be an acquired taste. That's kind of nasty the first couple times you try it, and but you got to do that for like 10 days, and that might get like a different spectrum or a different range, or some that the diatomaceous earth might miss. But one of my friends, her son got worms from a school bathroom, and I guess there was an outbreak of it at the school with a handful of kids. It ended up getting, I think, pinworms or something that I was searching and researching on. But that's kind of scary. And, one study I read said about maybe 60% of people get worms and don't even know it. But I've been around a lot of animals. I always, have animals, and just dogs licking you in your face, or you cleaning, which people need to clean their animal dishes, their water dishes more often. It's film that's in there, and then that's where it's not good. So, and it's best to use glass bowls or stone, like pottery, ceramic. They don't like metal water dishes. So try to avoid that and try to change it often. But anyway, just to minimize worms, because that's a good way for them to spread. But just cleaning that up, or cleaning up their waste, you can get it on your hands. Even if you wash your hands, it might not always get it. And so people can get them. Oh, sometimes you can get some of them just walking in the grass barefoot, and I think those are more scary ones. It sounds more scary. Sometimes you get them swimming in lakes and oceans, different ones. You don't want those. Those are kind of scary too. They all seem pretty scary. So a couple times a year, just consciously, even if you don't know, it's not a bad thing to try to do a parasite cleanse. Just to be conscious of that more people need to do that. And if there is parasites in you consuming your energy, it's like my angels said that they're like taking spiritual energy or blocking spiritual reception. So, and I know that if at points that I have taken and just the diatomaceous earth fixed something that I felt could have been weird tingly feelings in different areas of my body that, when I relaxed, that made me feel like that could have been something like that. But I took, diatomaceous earth, and, then that tingling went away. So I felt like it worked, even if it's just placebo effect. But prayers and blessings to all that feel me. Shane Michael.